Good afternoon. This is for Maple, Snappy Maple Bloom or Blossom, I think was your username. Anyways, I've got your burl marks flame right here with fenestrations. I have not seen any for sale in a nursery. This one was next to all of his friends and none of his friends had fenestrations. It was the same exact price and I was like, oh, even though I already had 5 or 6, I have 5 and 1 in water I took a cutting of. I don't have any at home with finnies, so that was why I bought this one. And you purchased it the same day that I did, so thank you for that. That's exciting. I did repot her into my own chunky mixed soil. She was in kind of like a peat moss. I didn't think she was going to be happy. It was like a cocoa peat moss. So I've already gotten started. I'm saving, this is the best for last. This is my last packing video of the day, I believe. And I just love packaging these burl mark flames. Actually, let me take the crispies off. So I already got started and put polyfill at the base of the plant. And that's just going to keep in as much dirt as possible. There's still going to be some dirt that escapes out of the bottom. I leave that open so that the root system can kind of get some sort of aeration throughout the shipping process. But let's be real here. I think this one's going to Pennsylvania. She's going to get a little bit of dirt that comes out into the box. And I've got your heat pack here so that I don't forget. I've not once today had to reopen a box due to forgetting their heat pack. But last week, it was like every freaking plant. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I have this corrugated cardboard that we're going to roll her up in. And as I roll her up, I'm going to be putting in polyfill. It's just kind of hard to do while she's standing up. It's like almost impossible to get the polyfill to stay in there. So we're going to do it as we roll her. We just want to keep all the leaves in this pretty pristine condition that you see right now. Some plants I move the leaves in an upward direction. Some plants I move them in a downward direction. So with these little ones, these can go in an upward direction, but these tall ones, they've got to face down. And luckily with the BMF, that's not going to affect the shape of the foliage or anything. So I'm going to start rolling and tucking at the same time. And I did not cut this large enough. A common occurrence for me. Okay, I'm going to leave that on its back and cut a larger piece. Actually, I only have 1 piece left, so I don't need to cut it. How cool is that? Just gonna take her off. Please stay. It's not gonna stay. Ah, it's staying. Cool. How lucky. It doesn't like to stay. All right, tape the cardboard down. Put the one little piece that fell out back in. All right, back at the rolling process. Here we go. All right, I've got 2 leaves facing up and the remaining leaves are facing down, and that's just due to size. I'm sorry. Make sure this stays shut. Kind of did it wonky. Whatever, that's fine. All right. There are your leaves at the top. I am going to put more polyfill in there, especially there's one fenestrated, the newest leaf. You can see it in the listing. It has not completely burned off yet. It's still hardening. So I just want to make sure that these ones are very safe, especially being such babies. And then we're just going to put a big old doot at the top. Doot! And I'm going to tape that in just to keep your foliage pretty. Last one of the day. Actually, I'm sorry, I misspoke. This is the last plant of the day. I have 2 unrooted cutting bundles, 23 unrooted cuttings in each. And believe it or not, they take the most time. All right, here she is. She's a happy girl. Okay, I think I've got the correct box for you. I might have to go grab a different one. Just let's see here. Bear with me. I don't want to tape the heat pack in until we know it's the right box. Wow, that could not have worked out better. Look at that. I'm getting better at judging what box size I need based on the plant. Let me go ahead and get your heat pack in there. And I do tape this down just because it's got some weight to it. It's like a bean bag. I don't want it to come loose and jostle around your plant. I'll tape it in the corner here. All right, there's that. Now, typically I would put packing paper on either side, but because of her size, she can't move around in there. So I'm not gonna waste the weight or the product on either of us for shipping costs. All right, we're gonna put one this way so that she's tight. I don't like that at all. Hold on, bear with me. Dang box won't close shut, which concerns me that temperature is gonna get in. Okay, so I'm gonna cut one of these. Yeah. There's like a gap in the box and I don't think that's gonna keep the plant warm. So we're gonna do it like this and tape this down first under it. I'm so sorry. Bear with me. That's better. That dog will hunt. We're gonna go with lots of tape on this one. All right, that's one main piece. Over and take this side as well. All right, she will be to you shortly. I'll put the stickers on her and upload your video.